eventually. This is only gonna be the cost of care, okay, if you, water heater, water heater, RCN, okay? You're right.
At least it's small.
It's a small one.
Well, they put it on the other side.
Now you got water heater, cost of care. The two different items there, okay? It's eight there, okay? Eight there on both sides. The way I word it's a little different, but just read through it, okay? 3 and 3, 5 and 5, water heater, cost of care.
Okay.
Two left and line up, just, you can just wait and look at it in case you see it different later, okay? Water heater, RCN, window RCN, okay? Y'all used to adding that up at the top, but actually this is all 4 components, you only add 2 of them together, okay? Yeah, add 3 and 5 is 8, okay? You got listed there twice, when it says cost of fixing, how much RCN it is. It's called-
Tricky.
You got it? You got it so far? Yeah, you're right on top of it, okay? It's right on top of you, I think. I'm just kidding. You're getting there.
That's the math.
Huh?
That's the math for each.
Floor covering, you're gonna do 50% of that, right?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, but 50% times 11,000, yes.
Yes.
Make it do all the depreciation. Active repair, okay?
You add, no,
Active
you
repair.
add, these all go together.
At the end.
Another little twist there for you, okay?
And let's see.
Have you just
Or is
like-
it just out of the math?
Yeah, that's just part of it. So if you look at
Is that
the
right?
page 100, it'll tell you.
Need depreciation earlier, okay?
It's this side, yeah.
How do I
It's
do
like-
that?
Yeah.
Well, because I mean, we didn't have that over here.
Just adding it to it, it can make active repair, okay? You see the different choices you might see, okay? We're gonna prepare you for all the possible boondoggles. Appreciation active repairs, okay? You will do 10 divided by 40, okay? 25%. It's a little twist to make you conscious of it. It could be simply through both ways. I'm gonna force y'all outside the box. What do you have for lunch? Is that pretty good? I ate there once, it's down,
Right down, where are we? Where's the front of the building?
Oh,
Right
you
down
went
here.
back there?
Yeah. It's literally a block away.
They have the best tea in town, I think.
oh, they did?
I think so.
I know
Filtered.
My couch is pretty good.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
Oh, they must be filtered. Was it filtered?
Yeah,
Can you see through it?
Oh, no.
Yeah. Have those right
Oh, no.
Oh, you're the wrong one. Okay, I'm the wrong one. Okay, so you got A at the top, you got the 6990 there. And then here you gotta do 26,975. Is that okay? You got it?
Right?
Yes.
So you always assume if I give you the age after repairs that that's the percent you use?
When you're talking about making repairs, just give me the repairs and I even take the age.
Because this one, we made repairs, but it didn't tell us how much it
It
was.
didn't give me an effective age after repairs, no.
So, if it gives you the effective age after repairs, you always use that.
That'd be your, yes.
Oh, you did, yeah, so you're fine, 'cause I didn't round mine, so mine's gonna be done like $50, so this is actually. I had my 19 decided this umbrella. Cause I didn't round mine, or I did round mine,
He's closer than you are, okay?
I didn't go all the way, I just cut mine out.
He's done 90, you should have, 26,975.
Here,
Yes.
so I subtracted this two of
It's two,
that.
this was .6666, I just cut it off at two different places, yeah, yeah.
So what is this number supposed to be down here?
Papers is some.
Oh, my bad.
You send it all right, you
69 to go down here.
1,600 or something.
Yeah, so you're gonna have 25 in here, minus 800, minus 63, you should have 179
Okay,
times 25%.
I wrote that number
Look
on
at that
there.
page.
Your left side, you're gonna have to subtract.
Let's look at the 17 on the board. Y'all would like to. We're talking about 17, look, y'all blow through this. Let's talk about 17. We got a depreciation breakdown method of a building, the RCN is 150,000. It tells us painting the exterior is 10,000, it's part of RCN new of 10,000. Repair the front doors, 1,500. Interior paint, 8,000. So our total physical curable short-lived is 19,500 in it. Everybody good with that? Our physically incurable short-lived, we got floor covering that's 50% used up. We got a roof color that's 40% used up. HVAC is 67% used up. We got plumbing fixtures that are basically 33% used up. So we got 16.3 on our physical incurable items. In other words, fixing those will not be cost effective because there's partial good life of them left. They're not fully depreciated out or fully worn out in this case. Everybody good to there? Physical incurable long lived, we took the 150 minus the 19.5 minus the 33.5 to get to $97,000. It tells us our effective age is 10, if not last 50, so 20% is 19.4. For the physical incurable long lived, it gives us total physical depreciation of 55.2. Everybody get to that? Now let's look at these. The column I gave you is column number 9. It's worded a little different just to make you pay really close attention how it's worded, just in case. So I'm telling you, go over that a little bit here. So I'm telling you, the curable items, these are hot water heater, which will cost $300. Window needs to be replaced, will cost $500. The water heater makes up $300 of the RCN. The window makes up $500 of the RCN. It's the same problem, just set out a little different to make you think through that, okay? The carpet, RCN new is $5,000. Roof is $6,000. Dishwasher is $300. AC unit is $5,000. And part of that life is still good. Let's roll down. Cost to cure up here. Water heater's cost to cure is $300. Windows cost to cure is $500. So our curable short-lived is $800. Then we put the $800 over here on RCN. Our incurable items in short-lived is going to accumulate a depreciation of $69.90. It's also going to make up 16.3 of our RCN over here on the left side. $69.90, incurable short-lived. Incurable long-lived, it tells us up here somewhere, I think. Current effective age is 15. Effective age after repairs changes to 10. So we're going to use a 10 for our calculation down here of our incurable long-lived. We have 25% depreciation times the 107.9, which was the 125 minus the 8 minus the 16.3. gives us incurable long lived of 26,975. So our total physical depreciation in this case is 34,675. What if the question asked us, how much of this, how much is the incurable depreciation on this property? We'd add together this one and this one, wouldn't we? So if it asked only for the incurable portions, we would add together the 6990 and the 26,975, the incurable only, okay? Am I losing y'all faster than I thought I was? Y'all want to do another one or not? You'd rather go do another one in the morning? Whatever y'all want
Do
to.
you have another one?
I have another one right here.
I'd like to take it.
Another one. I got another one. Let's work in or work through it if you want to. I've got more than this actually, okay?
Do you? Take them.
I've got 11 and I can send you one in Excel that allows you to change the parameters on the first page, change the answer on the second page. I call it interactive Excel. It gives you a way to change the parameters on the first page and change the answer on the second page. That should be number 10, right?
Yes.
Is it different than the 9? Yeah. Spend a few minutes on this number 10, and we'll look at it before we go. Everybody get number 9 down? Or as well as you can expect?
I don't know.
So.
I
see what I got here.
hadn't even tried it yet.
I've actually got 11, I got another problem called 11. I'll send you the interactive Excel sheet though, it just allows you to do it on the front screen, it actually is on the back screen. You can change this stuff on the front, it changes on the back. Let's work on 10, if you will, please. I'm back to the same format you had earlier here, okay? On 10, so we'll roll with 10, we'll go the same format you had all day. I'll just send you a bundle of questions. They're in Excel, you open them up, and it'll have tabs that have a question on one, and the answer on the second tab, or to have it down on the same page, okay? you wanna read? Right here on curable.
Whenever you divide these by this, you get your percentage and then.
Oh, because you should say this,
Yeah.
or this.
You're gonna be subtracting everything on this side. This from this,
You get it?
to get your.
I got the same experience.
That's what, that's it. Y'all two are together, it's pretty good chance to do it, okay? You always need to go on with your class.
To do the first one, I would do that with Mark, and then Mark had this.
You're really, really close at 370, if not 55. It probably just, percentage up there, like she, yeah. And we'll go in here, right now, because you can figure it out, okay? It's right there.
You don't do it, you know, we can take it up over here. Get the whole city out of the way. Take it out.
Twenty-three, it's 28. So that, what about here, yeah, you know you got it together now, correct?
So the room stuff right here, you're on side, you're on this piece. So then I'll do this side, and I'll do this here, this, that would really do it. This piece of stuff.
That's up to us, yeah. That is up to you. It's simple math, but you get the fundamentals down, you just didn't put the button down. You'll get it together?
Yeah, we're putting one side of the brain together,
Mm-hmm.
and the other side of the brain together.
How you doing? You're making progress, okay. You get it?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yes.
We'll probably grab another one in the morning just to make sure. Repetition, I just kind of got the practical reading on this. This could be 4 questions though, and what's the curable short-lived and curable short-lived, I mean, it could be 4 questions, it could be 1 question. I had a guy in class got the first 3 right, added them all 4 together wrong, missed 1 question on the whole test.
Oh, no.
Didn't have those 3 right. Got the hard part done, but the adding part, he didn't have right.
Yeah, I was just stupid things.
We will send himself, okay? Would have made 100, but he missed the adding them.
This right here.
Cause I think you said,
Huh?
like when it's multiple choice, I mean, like, when I did the RTA, you
I
had
don't
your
know where
computer.
what. Right. I can do the.
Right,
Right.
Yeah, because physical and
I get it for 20 years.
Oh, well,
Outside?
yeah.
yeah. Well, yeah, because that's the total. That's the
That's
total.
okay.
Physical and purely.
Right.
And then that's the appreciation.
Right, and then you have it in.
Yeah.
You know, it's better than taking classes and doing it, but we actually practice it before we do it. Let's roll this one up and look at it. We'll call this number 10. We said to ourselves, if the water heater costs $250, window costs $100, water heater makes up 200 of the RCN, window makes up 50. So these are little different numbers we've had in the past. Carpet is a 4-year effective age, 5-year life worth $4 grand. Roof, 5 and 10. Dishwasher, 2 and 10. AC at 9 and 12. We come down here, we go over here, we got cost to cure of $350 of curable items that are short-lived. We came down to the incurable short-lived items. We came up with $76.35, 80% on the carpet, 50% on the roof, 20% on the dishwasher, 75% on the AC unit, total $76.35. We took our RCN originally, what was it? 80,000, took off the 250 and 11.8. We got 67,950, effective age of 15, net life of 50, 100% depreciation gives us 20,385. And our total depreciation is 2870, is that right?
28,370, yeah.
Yeah, it is, okay, cool. Yeah, 28,370. Everybody get that? Or somewhat close? Anybody got any questions? Are you ready to get out of here? All right, here's the deal. Those of y'all want to go, can go, study on your own. Those of you want to stay, work on some more problems you want to, okay? How about that? They give you the option of leaving and studying, or staying and studying, whatever you want to do, okay? If you haven't finished one of these last few problems, hang around, we'll work on it, okay? Those of you who got it down, be careful, okay? But I'm good either way. If you want to stay, fine. If you want to go, fine. So if you have any questions, I encourage you to stay and we'll talk about them, okay? We'll start tomorrow morning off with another version of this just to make sure we got it down. That way when you get to Thursday, it should be old hat to you, okay? Which one you working on? You get number 9 done? Let's look at it right here, okay? Number 9.
Are you doing 9?
You doing 9? You on number 9 too?
Yeah.
Cool beans. Well, I'll put it on the screen till we look at it, talk about it at the same time, okay? Here's number 9 as we looked at it. It gives us some information. We said it needs a water heater, which will cost us $300. Needs a window replaced, cost us $500. It's telling us the water heater makes up 300 of the RCN. The window makes up 500 of the RCN. So we know right off the bat then our curable short-lived is going to be how much? It's going to be $800, right? So we know that fixing it's going to cost 3 and 5. We also know that it's going to make up 800 of the RCN too, isn't it? I'm going to slide down the answer side. Here we go. This is more clearly defined. Water heater RCN's 3, cost of care is 3. Window is 5. Window is 5. So our curable short-lived then is going to be what? $800. I just worded it different up here for thinking's sake, okay? Just read the question. It's just to tell us to kind of, it may be presented to you in different ways, how it's worded, okay? It's listed water heater cost, water heater RCN, window cost, window RCN. The same thing we had earlier, just on 4 lines instead of 2. Move it down here, we make it on 2 lines. Water heater cost, water heater RCN. Now our incurable items, we said, they're not quite worn out yet. Our carpet costs $5 grand. It's only 2 years old, or effectively 2 years old. It's got a 5-year life. Our roof cover costs $6 grand.
How do we know the right there where it says the carpet, $5 grand? How did we know those totals? Because they're not on here.
They're given to you. Look up here. Right over here. On the far right hand side, we're giving you the RCN portion, okay?
Oh, okay.
So what I'm doing in this secondary chart, I'm just kind of moving around
That's where
to
it's.
make it calculate out like you're used to seeing it, okay? The carpet's 5, it's 40% depreciated. The roof cover is 6, it's 40% depreciated. Dishwasher is $300, 30% depreciated. AC units, $5 grand, it's half used up. So our incurable item short-lived is the $69.90, which we're adding these together right here, okay? So that gives, we're going over on the other side, RCN's 800, RCN is 16.3. We get to the incurable long-lived now. Originally our RCN was 125, take out the 800 from our short-lived physical curable. We take out our 16.3 from our Our incurable short-lived, so we get a 107.9 for the bone structure. We got effective age of 10, economic life of 40. We got 25% incurable long-lived based on the bone structure, which is 26,975. And we add that back to the 6,900 and 800. So our total physical depreciation is 34,675. That make sense? You get it?
Oh, no, I haven't started working on them yet.
Okay.
I get it, I mean, I get it, but in my head, I'm used to seeing it one way, so when I see it this way, it
Well,
throws me
it's
all
to
off.
get you used to seeing it different ways, okay? Let's look at number 10 now. You want to?
Yeah.
Number 10. Number 10 gives us a similar layout. Water heater costs $250, window costs $100. Water heater makes up 200 of the RCN, window makes up 50 of the RCN. We put down at the bottom, water heater 250 and 2, window 150. So our curable short-lived is 350.
Read, that's where I'm missing down.
Okay.
I'm not reading.
Our curable short-lived is a 350, whatever the cost per cure is. That's how we measure that the curable item. Our incurable then gives us a carpet that costs $4,000. Effective age is 4, economic life is 5. It's 80% used up. Roof cover is 50% used up. Dishwasher is only 20% used up. AC unit is 75% used up. So our incurable short-lived then is the 7635. We got our total RCN was 80,000. Physical curable was 250. Physical incurable was 11,800. 67,950 subject to long-lived depreciation. 15-year effective year, 50-year life, 30%. So our incurable long-lived is a 20,385. And our total physical depreciation then becomes 28,370.
So the 30% depreciation,
Ma'am?
you took the effective age divided by the economical
Yes,
to get the 30?
effective age divided by the economic life.
That's where I'm,
Okay.
okay, repeat that one more time, because that's where I
A
messed
while
up.
ago, I give you one that says use the other age,
Yeah.
because improvement's gonna change this effective,
Take the
okay?
effective age and
Had actual
divide
age and effective age both. You good with this one? Let me see if I can find my other one I was telling him about, make sure it works for me, okay? I call this the IA one. Maybe it's down here. I think this is the one. If you change this, it'll change at the bottom too, okay? I'll check it out before I send it to you, okay? I think it's one you can just change. Anything in the blue you can change, and I'll make it change the answer. Make sense? You can do multiple problems on the same page, but changing the blue things, it changes stuff in the answer sheet. That'll be.
It's hard.
Huh?
It looks like it's hard. Well, that is hard coded.
It's just, it's the top part showing you what you got.
Okay.
It was just seeing it in a different way that threw me off.
And it popped there at the bottom. I think these have got plus. Maybe it's got, you know, I probably got it. I need to double check. Yeah, that's, yeah, you see. So I need to check it out, make sure. I think it should be interactive though. I'll make sure it is for us.
Okay. Well, I mean, you could send it. You could send them all if you don't
Yeah.
mind.
Do you have my email? Just- Do you have my email? to
Yes.
send them to me? Okay, please.
Do that. So I'll send them to you just for practice. I got them in bundles, actually.
Okay.
I've got them in file folders here.
The more practice, the better.
math, cost, income, and market. I got them in bundles, okay?
That'd be
I
nice.
just send you all those bundles to practice with,
So
okay?
you can do that,
Just practice
what do you
well.
want for,
That way you can just, practice all you want.
yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be
definitely.
But don't practice, you get confused, okay?
Right.
I think though, if you do a couple, three of them,
Yeah.
They
you'll get the feel for it and you'll just roll with it, okay?
Just trying to remember it.
It's just a problem we don't use every day.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Humphrey.
if I can get them down to where I can write out the English steps, and I can remember I can memorize the English steps and then practice the math.
The easy steps are at the top, the short-lived,
Yeah.
curable, short-lived, incurable, those are the easy steps, okay? Then you go backwards at the RCN, by the appreciation, the long-lived, incurable, they have much, so. I think it'll come together. I think it'll come together. Right now. Oh,